Hello my beauty queens, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my best brush purchases of 2021, or should I say my best face brushes of 2021. So without further ado, let's get started. Let's get the party started. Won't you get the party started? Let's get the party started. Let's get the party started. All right, my beauty queens. So in my last video, let me just clarify this. I went overboard with the further ado. I looked at my video like, damn, Aisha, you said it like 4 or 5 times. So I caught my mistake. I'll try my best not to do that again. And thank you guys for not coming for me, because I know you will. All right, now that I got that apology out the way, let's get started. So I have a few brushes that I purchased for the year 2001. So I have a lot of Sonia G. I have some Chikuhodo. I have some Refer. I have some La Mer, some Huda Beauty. So yeah, so I just have a few brushes, and mostly all these brushes that I'm introducing to you now is brushes that I just got into in the year of 21, and I'm super happy that I'm purchased them. Okay, so the first brushes by Sonia G that I purchased, it was a set, and it's called the Fusion Series. And this what this looks like right here. These are some very beautiful brushes. You can use them for concealer. Found like this brush right here, which is very dense and nice. You can use it for foundation. You got your concealer. So yeah, basically whatever you want to do with these brushes. This brush right here, you could put your primer, or if you're not the one to use your fingers, or you can use it for your primer, even eyeshadow, like, if you just want to go in with a one-step done look. And yeah, so these brushes right here, I've really been loving these and super happy that I purchased these. And then, like I said, I was new to Sonia G this year, so all my brushes that I purchased, or that I have from Sonia G, was purchased in 2021. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing that I found out about her brushes, because Sonia been getting my money. Okay, moving right along. Another brush that I have from Sonia G is the Ninja Ninja, whatever. So this is this brush right here. This is a very nice, thick, dense brush. Applies foundation, applies contour. Like whatever you want to do with this brush, you could do it. So yeah, let me know if you guys got your hands on it, because I know this sold out pretty fast. The Sonia G brush right here, which kind of look a little, well, not really. I was going to say it look a little similar to the Jumbo Base that came in a Fusion series, but you can see it's kind of different. This one is way more fluffier. We already know it's bigger, but yeah, so I'm super happy to have both of these brushes. Okay, another brush from Sonia G is the face. Like I said, all these brushes from Sonia G is new purchases of 2021. So the face one brush right here, it's an awesome brush. So you can do like this, or you could do like this, whichever one you prefer, but you get a flawless finish with this brush. 2 more from Sonia G, and then we're done. No, we're not. 3 more from, no. 4 more from Sonia G, and then we're done with Sonia G, and we can move on. So another brush that I purchased that I'm happy that I purchased in 2021 is the Worker Fan brush, and that's what this looks like right here. Because I'm not like a big, fan highlighting brush person, but if I was to use a fan brush, it would be this one. It's very nice right here. Or you can use it for contour right here, or you can use it because you guys know I like to do my nose like this and like this. So yeah, this brush right here, the Worker Fan by Sonia G. Another brush by Sonia G is the Scope 2 brush, and that's what this looks like right here. Very dense. It looks a little similar to this, but you can see it's like more dense. And this one mainly is for like powder, and then you can use this one for cream products right here. But anywho, so yeah, this right here, and this is the one that I mainly use for my nose like this, because like I said, because I do my makeup, I do want some dimension back in my face, so I you know, bronze or whatever contour. But I don't like a really harsh line. So I just add a little contour or my bronzer or whatever I'm doing for that day. And then just, you know, blend it. And then it also helps with blending this inner corner, like from your eyeshadow when you go in. So if you take this brush right here and go like this, it also helps blend that inner eyeshadow. And yeah, it's just super easy to use. So yes, this is the Sonia G Scope 2 brush. Let me know if you guys got any brushes. Let me know if you tried Sonia G, because like I know I'm late to the party, because like I said, in 2021, which is almost over and I can't believe it, is I'm just now trying Sonia G brush, and you can see I went a little crazy. Crazy. So the last two from Sonia G is the Designer Pro, and I really like this one too as well. So yeah, this is a nice brush, Designer Pro. You could do your blush. It's very nice, because mostly all these brushes I'm showing you is like multitasking. So you could do your blush, you could do your contour, you could do your highlight. So yeah, I really love multitasking brushes, because then if you're traveling or going somewhere or whatever you're doing and you're doing your makeup on the go, you don't have to take all your brushes. You could take one brush that you can use for 3 things. And yeah, so you can cut your brushes down while traveling significantly. So yeah, and then another brush, the last but not least, is the Sonia G Scope 3. Now this is a nice brush too, and I know they say this is a highlighting brush, but I use this one like I use my like my Scope 2. So I take this one and I just do my nose like this with this brush, and I really like the finish that it give, and then do the little tip. And then I'm done. So yeah, and then like I said, it likes blend out that inner corner in case it happened to be harsh and you couldn't, you know, get that harsh line out. Contouring your nose and softening that inner corner. All right, so enough about Sonia G. So some other brushes that I purchased for 2021 is some Smashbox brushes. So I have 3 of those. Let me make sure, because I'll be saying that and then I'll be lying to y'all. I don't want to lie. Okay, so I have 3 of these from Smashbox that I'm happy that I purchased in 2021, which also was some new purchases for 2021, because I didn't have any brushes for 2021. Let me see if I could turn my light up. It look a little, nope, that. I guess that's it. Whatever. I don't know. It's not that much sun coming through. I'm trying to use as much natural light as I can. Or let me try one more thing. I don't know if that's better, but whatever. So like I was saying, the Smashbox brushes. So I have the full coverage brush right here, and this is pretty cool. I've been loving this. I purchased a backup of this. So the full coverage brush by Smashbox. And so like it says, if you hold it, you know, back here, you get a more sheer coverage. And then if they have the lines, and then if you move your finger up to right here, you know, you get the more full coverage. So I've really been loving this brush. It stamps on the makeup very nice. Doesn't shed. Just a beautiful, beautiful brush by Smashbox. The blurring foundation brush. It's not the full coverage brush. The blurring foundation brush, but you can use sheer if you hold it back and move your fingers up. Full coverage. Moving right along now. And this is the Smashbox full coverage foundation brush. So with this brush right here, it has, I don't know if you guys can see it. So this is the Smashbox brush, and then it has like right here, it says for full coverage, you hold it back here, I guess because it's so dense. And then if you move your fingers up, it says for the fullest coverage. So yeah, you guys, let me know if you tried any of these Smashbox brushes, any of the Sonia G brushes. Yeah, I want to know, and let me know what you think. Or if you know any brushes that's comparable to them and less expensive, let me know that too. My beauty queens, I like to bring in all the information and knowledge that I can. So feel free to leave your comments and any advice that you have on these brushes, or if you have them, you don't have them, and why not. Okay, so the last but not least brush that I have from Smashbox is the cream cheek brush. Now I really like this brush right here. You can use it for concealer. You can use it for, like they said, cream brush. You can use it for cream contour. So yeah, this is a very nice brush. And I really been enjoying this brush right here from Smashbox, which is called the cream cheek brush. All right, moving right along. I have one brush that I purchased from La Mer this year, and it is the La Mer powder brush, and that's what it is right here. Super soft, super beautiful, applies powder super well. It was a little penny. Well, all these brushes was a little penny. The Smashbox so far was the least expensive, but yeah, all these was a little penny, but they're worth it to me. They're beautiful, and I really like this La Mer, the powder brush, and this is the only La Mer brush that I have. So yeah, let me know if it's another La Mer brush that you guys think is worth picking up for the price point, because we know this damn La Mer brush was. But moving right along, it did stand up to all the hype. It did stand up to the price tag. So I'm super happy that I purchased this in 2021. Moving right along, I have two. Okay, I'm going to just do this brush because it's standing alone. I didn't really purchase too many Sephora brushes this year because I already own quite a few, but I didn't purchase too many. But I did purchase this 98 Sephora brush, which is a Pro Highlighting 98. And that's what this looks like right here. Very beautiful brush, very multitasking. Once again, the Pro Highlight 98. You can highlight, of course. You can contour, of course. You can even use this for a huge eyeshadow brush if you want to just do one color all over. So yeah, this is a very multitasking brush, the Sephora 98 brush. Very affordable, very nice, doesn't shed, very soft. Love Sephora brushes. For the most part, mostly all brushes that I have from Sephora works very nicely. All right, so now I have two brushes from Huda Beauty. Now, this is my first year purchasing Huda Beauty brushes as well, 2021. I just was purchasing all kind of brushes, and I really enjoyed all the brushes that I purchased. I didn't have to take any back, so that was a plus. Hey. But anywho, so the two brushes I'm talking about, so this one is called the Face All Over Bronzer Brush, and that's what this looks like right here, and I use this with her bronzer. Let me see if I can find it. No. See, I use this with this glowish bronzer right here. It's a very beautiful combination, and I really like this with this bronzer right here. So yeah, I'm really happy I purchased this. It's like stiff, it's dense, it pick up a lot of product, but it's still very soft. So yeah, like I said, Huda Beauty been doing her thing this year. I really like this brush. Another brush that I purchased from Huda Beauty is called the Face All Over Powder Brush. And that's what this looks like right here. But I don't use this for powder. I use it for blushes. And as you can see, today I have on my Red Vino by Milani. And like these brushes this brush just fit in all these blushes very nicely. It fit in that one nicely. It fit in my Pat McGrath nicely, so I'm really digging this brush, and I know that they market it as a all over face brush, but for me, I just use it completely for blush, and it's bomb Bombay. Moving right along, I have four more brushes, and then I'm gonna let you go, my beauty queens. So moving right along, some other brushes that I'm happy that I purchased for 2021 is Rephr. And this is, like I said, 2021 was the year of the brushes for me, because I purchased so many good brushes, but they were expensive brushes because I never branched out. Like I have Makeup Forever, MAC. I have a wide range of brushes, but the ones I'm showing you now, I didn't have in my collection, and I'm super happy that I added to my collection. Okay, so the two Rephr brushes that I'm talking about that I have for my face is the 25, and I've been loving this brush right here. It's a very beautiful brush. I got these when they had that big sale. So yeah, this is the brush 25, and I always use this for my bronzer, and it's just super easy. Like this. My chin, because it's a little pointy. Bam. I've been loving the Rephr 25 brush. Another brush that I've been loving from Rafer, whatever, y'all can correct me. I don't get offended easy anyway. So the Rafer brush in 05, I've been loving this one for blush as well. And I'm super happy that I purchased this in 2021. So Rafer have some very soft brushes. They always have some really great sales. So I'm super happy. So I'm pretty sure in 2022, I will be picking up some more Rafer brushes, brushes, because I really enjoy them. Now, my last two brushes that I picked up in 2021 is the Chikuhodo brush. Now, this brush right here, now, okay, this is my first super nice squirrel hair brush that I own. The only squirrel brush that I own. This is very amazing, very nice. So with this one right here, all I do is use this one for powder only. And then really just, so for me, I know this costs a pretty penny, but I just use it mainly, well, not mainly, I use it just for powder as a finishing powder brush. So I'll take my my meteorites like this, do that. These smell so amazing. I love these. Oh my God, I love them. And then I'll just take this brush like this, tap it off, and then just use this, like I said, as my finishing face brush to make sure everything is blended into the skin seamlessly. This brush feels amazing, as it should for the price point. And like I said, this was my first squirrel hair brush, and I love it, and I'm super happy that I picked this up for 2021. Another squirrel hair brush that I picked up is the highlighting brush. Oh, and this one is called the Powder Brush Z1 series, because I know she have different series, which is a squirrel hair brush. Okay, so this one right here is the highlighting brush by Chikuhodo, and this is the Z2. So I'm super happy I picked this one up as well. So this is a highlighting brush. You can see it's very tapered. So you can just get in there and do a nice small little highlight. Or sometimes I use it for under eye powder because it's so tapered. You can get under there for that. Or sometimes I even go down my nose like this with my bronzer, depending on what I'm doing. So yeah, this is a very multitasking brush as well, which is the Chikuhodo Z2 brush. All right, let me put these meteorites up before they go flying everywhere. I'm dropping stuff. All right, my beauty queens, that concludes my brushes that I'm super happy that I purchased in 2021. I'm pretty sure I will be purchasing more brushes, but I do need to do a declutter. If you guys want to see brushes that I have like in Ziploc bags that I don't use or whatever, just let me know. So yeah, I do have to do a declutter, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm so scared. I just feel like if I get rid of something gonna happen in the world while I'm gonna need it, and I'm not gonna have it. So I'd rather keep it than get rid of it. So I'm working on that, because I don't like to get rid of anything, because I always feel like I'm gonna need it one day, which I probably don't, but that's just me. So all right, my beauty queens, let me know what you think. Let me know what brushes you purchased for 2021. Let me know what new brand of brushes you purchased for 2001. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, tap that notification bell, check out my community tab. Like I always say, stay safe, stay well. Kisses. Peace out.